Greetings, travelers, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Xenoblade Chronicles 2 Torna, the Golden Country, presented by Draco Breach. And, hello. His Majesty. His Majesty has received tremendous support all across the world. There can't be a more beloved emperor anywhere. It's something that all true Ardanians take great pride in. As Special Inquisitor, I want to fight the Aegis by His Majesty's side. But for the sake of my homeland and its people, I must restrain myself and put my duties first. I pray for His Majesty's good fortune in battle.
Thank you.
And there's another. Sheesh. At least I know where he is.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Not here. I keep thinking that those 2 points are switched for some reason.
Where shall we head to next?
Thanks to you, we were able to successfully send food to the militia. You guys are really something, you know? You're not even soldiers, but you work so hard for other people. Before I met you guys, all I ever thought about was how to get out of doing work. But if the work you do helps make other people happy, maybe work isn't so bad after all. From now on, I'm going to be a new man. I'm going to work hard, yeah. Though it does sound like an awful lot of effort. Second thought, I take it back. Forget what I just said about working hard, yeah? Oh, boy.
Thanks for that.
Anything else new? No? Thank you.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
I do kind of like how... Oh, hello. How... all these side quests are pretty much helping the war effort, pretty much. I said pretty much twice. Oops. Struth, you lot get around, don't you? Seems not days ago by I don't hear your names. Seems not a day goes by I don't hear your names. Care to lend me a hand? I'm hunting down the no-good Drongo who killed my poor sister. Tracked him as far as Torna, then lost the trail. Folks call him the Silent Spectre. He heads up a pleasant bunch known as the Bloody Lobsters. That's all. Oh my goodness. That's all I got. Feels like I've searched every corner of this Titan for a year or more. Still no clues. Maybe you can help me out. Easiest way to help is probably to gather info. Stick to people who just arrived in Torna. See what they know. But listen up. If you find something out, don't go chasing him, okay? Come get me now. Come let me know. He's mine. Got that? I want to deal with him. With my own hands.
We shall handle it.
Not setting as active quest. Seems not a game goes by where you don't have to deal with those. I know, Morumo, but even if I wanted to help you, which I don't, I couldn't. Won't help nobody who helped them as ran away from the capital, not even Prince Adam begging your pardon. You run around telling people what they want to hear, but you don't have no interest in actually protecting us. People as want to save everyone end up saving no one. That's where you're heading, mark my words. There, I've said my piece. Get off home. Yeah, that went about as well as I was expecting. Yeah, let's say I saw this coming. This isn't going to be easy. Waiton's as old school as they come. Stubborn old goat, that one. Lyta actually usually acts as an intermediary, but... Wait, I seem to remember him mentioning that Lyta was the reason he couldn't leave the capital. Could it be he's just worried about her? It can't be easy when your only daughter is off adventuring. I hate to trouble you, but if you run into Lyta somewhere on your travels, could you ask her to pay a visit home? She's probably in Gormont. How do I know? Because that's where I told her to go. Go to Gormont, see the world. So you're the reason we're having problems right now. Let's start from Singbreeze. I almost said Waytree, but Waytree doesn't exist yet.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
All right.
Remind me why you're here again?
Something of an.
Where are you, Lyta? Really? Wait,
It's a nice change of
that might have been a...
All right.
No, it was an exclamation mark. You're not Lyta. A newbie driver. Now you come to mention it, I did see a ridiculously bubbly driver. Her blade was kind of a buzzkill, though. They were talking about heading out of Torgoth village and trying to climb the Titan Neck or something. I don't remember their names. It was lunchtime, so I was more interested in slaying a few rice balls. This is the Titan Neck? I was kind of expecting it to be somewhere else. No, that does make sense. Okay. So where are you? Up here, I guess. How have things been, Lyta? Hey, you guys, what are you doing here? Here to explore the Titan's Neck too? Or not? As lovely as that sounds, there's actually some stuff going on we wanted to discuss. No need to be so cryptic, Lora. Let's just cut to the chase. We need your help, Lyta. You need me? Oh, don't tell me. Is it some kind of spicy food eating contest? I can't think of anything worse, to be perfectly honest. If someone suggested a contest like that, there'd be an atom-shaped hole in the door before you could blink. Okay, so it's not that. What's this all about, then? That was an amusing diversion, but you mentioned cutting to the chase. My dad said that? Architect's sakes, I'm so sorry about him. He's a toughie. No need to apologize. He's a straight talker, and I respect that. The handyman Geo seemed to think that worrying about his only daughter was Waiton's hackles up a bit. Oh, you think so? I can't imagine that would make my dad so angry, though. Back when Kaida named the Waytree after him, you used the words grumpy and stubborn, right? Yeah, I did say that, but the stuff he said to you was a bit beyond grumpy. Something to do with that Blade Malos setting his sights on the capital, perhaps. Oh, Kaida, what should we do? I'm still on my journey of self-improvement. You're going to go home, right? I see no reason not to go back and help those people. These people. Yeah, thanks, Kaida. You're the best. You always know what to do. Okay then, I guess I'll see you back at the capital. And back to Oresco we go. That's probably not the closest location now that I'm thinking about it. It should be fine. It's not that far.
Suddenly, it all looks so different.
All right.
Remind me why we're here again?
What? Oh. Bother me as much as you like. I'm not going to be changing my mind. Go home. Oh well, guess I'll just leave then. Lyta, what on all rest? I heard you were worried about me, so here I am. How are you doing, Dad? Is everything alright? Aye, you? Never better, all thanks to Kaida and these lovely people. This lot? I owe them my life, Dad. They helped me when I was in a tight spot. They picked me up and set me straight. You don't say. They told me the capital was in trouble. And I know how you always treat the buildings you make like your children. So, it must have been tough, huh? Seeing your children destroyed right in front of your eyes like that? You're not wrong, lass. Just remembering that day is, well, let's just say, I don't care to. Makes me want to strangle someone. Either that's the guy who did it, or me, as I couldn't do naught about it. Naught about it? That's not true, Dad. There's plenty you can do. You can use your skills to help people. You can make it right. I'm so sorry I wasn't here when it happened. I should have been. It's okay, lass. So, for this shelter of yours, best way to go is to extend the inn's basement, I reckon. Just need the right materials. Wait, so does that mean you'll help? I'm not going to refuse the folks who saved my daughter's life. Thank you so much, Dad. Wow, quite the change of heart. People are truly splendid in their complexity. Hey everyone, Dad says we need to gather muscle branches. I think I'm out. Bismuth slabs, puzzle tree wood, and deer wood, and alloy sheeting. We need a certain amount of each. I'm sure we'll need a lot of materials in order to build a nice, strong shelter. Dad's going to go to the inn to plan the construction, so he said we should take the stuff there when we get it. Leave it to us. We'll find those materials in no time at all. I'll do as much as I can to lend a hand. For now, I'll ask around and see if there's anyone else who wants to help. Adam, I meant what I said before, but even so, I must thank you for helping my daughter. I'm doing this job because of the debt I owe you for that. Thank you all the same. I won't begrudge your opinion of me. Thank you for your help, Wayton. I don't need a specific amount of each. I just need to hand in. I get it. I didn't need any of the support set. That should do it. I'll get to work. Starting work, are you? This might cause a fair bit of disruption to your business, Fred. Don't worry about that, Wayton. You're doing us all a big favor. Just concentrate on your work. I'll hang a sign to let people know we'll be closed for a little while. That works. Cheers. I can lend a hand too, Dad. Opens, closes, it'll do it right enough. Woohoo, way to go, Dad. So this is our shelter. This incredible, durest door Morumo ever see. Cannot imagine it break ever. Would you like to test that? Feel free to give it a good old whack. That okay? How hard should Morumo hit it? Whoa, stop. It's not a toy. Feeling tired, Lora? Yeah, no. I'm just having a bit of a moment. Feels like there's been more downs than ups lately. I was starting to think that there's no hope for us after all. But look, sometimes hope's not misplaced after all. All you have to do is keep it burning. Tornans are hardy folk. They don't give up when it's dark. Sometimes they're all the stronger for it. So don't go feeling like the world's resting on your shoulders alone. We're here too, and we're more than capable. We're not just defenseless little pups. We show spirit, we rally together, and make difference. This shelter will take a weight off our minds. Now we can fight without the fear of the worst-case scenario. Excuse me, sorry to interrupt, but Wayton would like to discuss the building of the next shelter. Alrighty, we only got done with this one. No time like present. Gather of funds is also issue. There's so much to do. Jin, Hayes, you got a mo? What's the matter? So, this is just an idea, okay? But I don't know if we'd be able to do it. But, when the war is over, why don't we build a house together? Ah, house? I want to help people the way you've helped me. I've been mulling over it, but I couldn't think of anything. Then I had a brainwave. It might be nice to build a house for war orphans, somewhere that they can call home. Maybe I'm just being silly. I think that's wonderful, my lady. Indeed, that's a lot of people to take care of, though. It could get expensive. You're right. First, we'll need money to build the house. Then we'd have to find some way to support us all. But even if it doesn't work out, having something to strive for might help you keep your spirits up. I think so too. Wouldn't it be nice to have a big family at last, Lady Lora? A big family. When you put it like that, I'm kind of impatient to make it happen now. Thanks, guys. I was convinced you were going to laugh at me. We would never laugh at your dreams, Lora. When all this is over, why don't we talk to Adam about it? He'd help us out for sure. Yeah, I plan to. So, let's do our utmost to protect Torna and make it happen. And we gain 2 from that.
I am honored.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Nothing new. Okay.
Good enough for you?
Yep, definitely nothing new. Okay. Right, we've got to think of something that'll really knock the judges for 6. Oh yes, wouldn't it be delightful if we won? Why are the 2 of you getting so fired up over this? Do lighten up, Jin. It's just a bit of fun. Cooking contests are all about appeal to the judges' tastes. We have to pick carefully. Yep, very true. Yes, very true. The judges are Master Adam, Lord Hugo, and Mr. Malton. Furthermore, from what Master Adam told me, the renowned gourmet, whatever, Omnom will also be attending the event. A renowned gourmet? Yeah, I hear there'll be a few others showing up as well. It'll be difficult to work out their preferences, but I know for a fact that Adam loves his pan-fried tartare. Pan-fried tartare. Mouth-watering, isn't it? It's so soft and succulent. Yes, it's quite exquisite. I've always wanted to try my hand at that. Could be a good opportunity. Yeah, go for it. For the ingredients, we'll need bulufu beast meat and rogul bird meat. Ideally, we want weeping flower, nest extract, and... oh my goodness, I have to go hunting for things. I can already taste it melting in my mouth. Lady Lora, it just occurred to me. Yes, Hayes? What if the other participants decide on the same strategy as ours? You think they might prepare the exact same meal? Yes, supposing they do. Well, it still won't be a problem if our tartare outclasses the rest of them, right? But if we do make all the same dishes, it does lower our chances of success. How about a dessert then? Yes, dessert. I approve. Great. And whose favorite would that be? I know I'd love it. Me too. I don't really do sweet dishes normally, though it couldn't hurt to try. What would we be making specifically? I could bake a cake that I once saw in Araya. Would that do? For the ingredients, we'll need cranberry bells, ruska flour, and more weeping flour. And finally, some Melosian honey and a few lactonuts. That sounds divine. What do you think, Lady Lora? Which is our best bet? We'll have to choose between the 2, won't we? What do you think, Jin? Which would you be happier with? Pan-fried tartare would be easier to make, but I'd say we've a good chance with either choice. That's not making it any easier. Well, if we're still on the fence, why don't we make both and decide which one to serve at the last moment? Not a bad idea. Alright, let's do that. We can meet back here at the inn once Jin's prepared the meals. Excellent. Best of luck, Jin. Yeah. I can almost bet I can not make either of those. Went too far. Well, let's see what we can make, if anything.
Pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
I know it'll be worth the wait. It came together nicely.
Missing. Oh, we're only missing the nest extract. That might be pretty easy, honestly.
By stitch. I hope you'll appreciate the embroidery.
Let's get down to
Quick
business.
look. Quick place to fight. Think up here. Not the Millennia Grotto. Oh my goodness.
Pleasant stroll.
Right.
Well, since I'm down here.
This is becoming
Listen
addictive.
to the sound of my voice.
This is becoming addictive.
But I want to know. Guess the closest travel point is actually that bridge.
Alright, remind me why we're here again? Alright, follow my lead.
Lora, stay close.
Let's see if I can get multiple nest extracts right quick.
Stay alert, everyone.
Don't play around with them.
That might be enough.
It's a nice change of pace.
Alright.
I know it'll be worth the wait. It's ready.
Mithra also has...
Maybe I... It tastes better than it looks. Probably.
That actually worked out quite well.
You can rely on me.
That was everything that Jin can make. There's still two more... Wow, there's still two more things that Mithra can make. That's kind of interesting. But now to finish off the cook-off.
It's a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Everyone all set? I think I'm good to go as well. Shall we begin Adam Origo's Great Torna Cook-Off? Ladies and gentlemen, I believe it's officially time to begin the Great Torna Cook-Off. Please welcome our 4 contestants, each of whom has honored us with their culinary talents today. From the ever-friendly Cafe Amicus, we have Miss Sorrel. Second, introducing the owner of this very inn, Fred. Fred has been gracious enough to provide us with the venue for today's event. Thank you, Fred. Next up is the Paragon of Torna himself, Jin. And last but not least, against everyone's better judgment, is the Aegis herself, Mithra. Now the 4 of you will be competing against each other. against everybody's better judgment. And to gauge your performance, here are our esteemed judges. Hailing from the arid plains of Moradane, please give a warm welcome to Emperor Hugo Ardenach. From the same yonder land comes a scholar and connoisseur of fine food, Mr. Malton. Our resident gourmet, known far and wide as for her gastronomic gallantry, Omnom. Representing our younger age group, it's the dastardly duo Mikhail and Milton. And finally, I, Adam Origo, might even add a comment or two if I feel like it. Judges, be sure not to let any personal bias color your judgment. Trust only your tongues. I know I intend to remain completely impartial. These are dark days, but that doesn't mean we have to while our lives away in misery. Relax and enjoy the show. Mr. Sorrel, would you care to go first? Miss Sorrel, would you care to go first? Certainly. I prepared Cafe Amicus world-famous 5-star offering. It's tricolor aqua pazza. Tricolor, you say? It looks like 3 things put together. Isn't that cheating? This is the famous specialty, is it? I'm afraid it's been a while since I last made it, so it might not be up to scratch, but, well, see what you think. For starters, meal gets points for ample servings. Could become regular after this. The delicate notes of all 3 flavors mingle in perfect harmony. You'd never find the likes in Moradane. It is exceedingly tasty. I'm going to leave the leaves. It must have been proper hard work to prepare all 3 meals from scratch. Yes, we mustn't overlook the effort that was put in to make this feast look so attractive. A boon to Torna, indeed. Fred, if you'd like to present your dish. I don't know how I can follow up that enormous helping, but here we are. This is the most expensive thing we have on the menu. Hope you like it. What have we here? Meat, woohoo! Pretty straightforward. Go on, tuck in. Roasted to the perfect degree, you'd never find the likes in Moradane. I like it, very palatable. I didn't know meat could be so soft and juicy. It's decent. It's exceptionally tasty, true, but cannot help feeling anyone could make it if using high quality meat. It's a little on the spicy side, which isn't a bad thing at all. Wait, oh, really? Adam, you hate spicy. Okay, Jen, you're up. What have you got for us? Well, Laura, which one are we going to present? Sure. Let's go for the wingberry cake. Got it. Today I've made wingberry cake. You look like a tough muscle man, but make surprisingly girly dish. I must say I never expected this from you, Jen. I can only assume he intended to catch us by surprise. It's cute, scrummy. Omnom cannot get enough of it. It's been so delicately crafted. You never find... Oh my goodness. It's welcome change from all the meat. It's not too sweet either. Just right in my book. It's like my tummy is being filled with happiness. Got any more cranberry bells? Cranberries are typically pretty tart. Oh, this is going to be good. And finally, Mithra. Hoping to wow us with your dish, are you? That's the idea. Nice one, putting me in at the end. Don't think I didn't notice. Saving the best for last, am I right? Actually, I just wanted everyone to have a chance to enjoy their last meals before the inevitable happened. Whatever. Okay, are you ready? Feast your eyes on this. They did it. Oh. Is this the second time they've done this in Torna? I can't remember. Well... it's a surprise, I'll give you that. It's definitely the one that's left the biggest impression on me. Is afraid Num cannot stomach another bite. Actually, I think with a bit of chewing, it's definitely leaning towards edible. I don't know what that says for Ardanian cuisine. It's very particular flavor. Yes, I could get used to this. You'd never find the likes. So wow, are Ardanian taste buds broken or something? Oh, Mick. Well, folks, we've sampled all 4 meals and the judges have come to a verdict. I'd now like to announce the winner of the Great Tornan Cook-Off. Oh, I'm on the edge of my seat. Come on, come on. Grand prize of today's tournament goes to Mithra! Jin's Wickberry Cake. Go team! We did it. Has very refreshing interlude that came just at right time, especially after a series of heavy dishes. Yes, it could not have been more well-timed. And placed in contrast to Mithra's highly combustible concoction that came right after. It instantly became the highlight of the event with its exquisite flavor. Wait, let me get this straight. You're saying my dish somehow highlighted the flavor of the other one? In a nutshell, yes. Looks like you owe me one, Jin. Just hit me up if you want to go halves on the reward. Good call, Lora. Hey, it was your cooking skills that landed us the win. Hayes' advice also turned out to be a big help. I'm glad to have been of service. I don't know if I was actually following Hayes' advice, but I was kind of thinking about how heavy the meals were. Followed up by dessert would probably be a good idea. So, and that brings us to the end of the contest. But never fear, folks. With your support, I'd like to host a second one someday, so keep polishing those skills. Perhaps we should switch it up next time round. I'd gladly cook something up for a change. I'm quite happy to remain as judge. I'm not complaining, just as long as you make sure to hold him here. We'll do even better next time, won't we, Jin? For sure. And I'll have to make sure to get back to my usual rhythm. Next time, the prize is so mine. Please, just don't. The only way she could win is if she's the only one left standing. Do we have Omnom? I can't remember. And I have 2 pink Nopons, so that doesn't help. And I can't go into the community right now, of course. Well, anyway, that will be it for today. As we take...
Good enough for you?
The opal chip I don't think is very good. Anyway, for the time being, this literally killer tart. Oh boy. Anyway, for the time being, this will be Draco Breach reporting out. God bless and safe travels.